with new sermons all the time. It seems terribly unfair because Jesus basically had one sermon that he just kept saying in different ways. Jesus announced the presence of what he called the kingdom or the reign of God. He kept saying it is like, or it may be compared to, and he used stories, parables, and metaphors so that we could recognize what was obvious to him, but not so obvious to us. Religion can only use the language of metaphor because we are pointing to transcendent things. Jesus told us to pray that this mystery would be as obvious to us on earth as it is in heaven. The banquet described in today's Isaiah reading, for example, is clearly now and also later. Jesus was asking us to see fully, and to see that inside of things is always bigger than the mere outside. Basically, you can translate the kingdom as the big picture. The kingdom of God or the reign of God is how things objectively, truly, and finally are. Jesus is always inviting us to live in the final and full picture and not get lost in the momentary dramas, hurts, or agendas. In Latin, we used to say sub specie aeternite. That is to ask ourselves every day, in the light of eternity, will this really matter? There is one great drama that utterly revitalizes and situates all our daily emotions, hurts, addictions, and plans. When you abide in the God self, the small self is always seen as limited, insecure, and good, but still passing away. We must eat from another table to know who we really and finally are. When we can live inside this great inner feast of life, as described so beautifully today by Isaiah, most passing things become exactly that, passing things inside of the great banquet of the inner aliveness